Okay, guys, if you don't know, we are doing Tank BRIAR. Tank BRIAR is the new build that everyone's testing on, like Akali and Shaco and a bunch of these like weird assassin champions, where you go one damage item for BRIAR's ECLIPSE, and then you go Dead Man's Plate on anyone that can move. And Dead Man's Plate gives you tankiness and damage, and apparently it's in like a weird OP spot. So we're going to be trying it with Conqueror today. That's the rune they always go, so we're going to see what it can do. A lot of people have been asking for this because everyone wants a playable ECLIPSE build, and everyone wants Tank BRIAR. Now, most people want Heartsteel Tank BRIAR. This is not that, unfortunately. But that's what we're rocking with. So we're looking for ECLIPSE into Deadman's, and probably something like Unending Despair or something like that. You just want to be a drain tank, really. Which BRIAR already does with their other builds, but this is a more tanky version of it. And you get to play ECLIPSE, which is lit. So we won't be going Titanic or Bork or anything like that, because although they give health and maybe, you know, lifesteal gives health a little bit, that's not tank stats. We're trying to tank this team, which Lux, Wukong, Fiora, we will, yeah, we're in a rough spot for that one, but it'll be alright. Yeah, no, if you haven't seen it, like Shen, Akali, Shaco, Jace, like all four of those usually high damage champions are all going damage or tank builds right now. So I don't know, something's in the water. Everyone thinks that Deadman's is like the highest damage tank item. We'll see if BRIAR can do it. Now BRIAR admittedly does really well with these you know, stacking items, like you know, the things that stack when you auto or move, because she does a lot of moving with W. So we'll see just how much damage Deadman's does. We got our full clear done. My top laner's kind of rolling him. I think I can come by and help, though. Come on. I can just walk right there. She's probably going to TP back. The wave is pushing to us, so she's 100% TPing. She will not stay. So I can actually use that knowledge of her wave state and blast this crab, not miss anything. We got our crab. We're going to ping this guy's off. Careful. I can look for a topside gank. I really don't like it. Especially because I did Raptor start. My Raptor spawned in 10 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds. 4 minutes on the dot. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Has she used W yet? Watch this. Don't ever even do anything. BRIAR players are all the same, bro. The moment, if they miss a CC, and like if you CC them, they miss it, okay? What's the first thing they'll do? They'll immediately W the next CC because they're mashing it to not get hit, and you just don't do it.
I've never seen anything like this before.
But also as BRIAR, right? Like people get a little scared watching you destroy them. So I don't know, man. They you know, they feel pressured by the damage. They want to change up. I feel like I'm close to making it. And we got Urgot running down. They see Urgot's coming, so that's actually who they're running from. They're not really running from me. So yeah, I actually can't help this. They're going to TP for the wave, so I don't even need to. Or at least he should be TPing for the wave. You know? Wukong hasn't reset. There it is. He was waiting for... Last chapter, 4 minutes. Pretty good. Nice. How usual is Ravenous Hydra. It's okay on lifesteal build, but generally speaking, it needs more tank stats to be like a core BRIAR item. The healing that you get isn't better than health. I am close. It's cool though. One of the more fun items when you slot it in like an already winning game, it makes it unlosable. Because in a winning game, you're always able to hit something at least, and that healing will do good. So you're getting spoiled? Maybe, man. Get that full clear done. And luckily, grubs are up in 30, and top wave is pushing to us. You can see because they have more minions. I'm kind of locked right now. I'm not going to lie. This game is looking good. I will say, in the BRIAR community, there's tons of people that hate and love ECLIPSE. I think it's cool. I don't like it more than my goats, but I mean, you know, it'd be doing the thing. He's a 32 farm that's bot crab for 28 and 1 camp for 32. Make sure you just blast this guy. I know this is unlosable. Let me get turret aggro. Oh my god. Okay, but this Udyr is disgusting. But why does Udyr do this much damage? Bro has I just checked, he has a Dorn's ring. Why did he just 1v2? Probably level advantage? I'm not even going to acknowledge anything good. I do have my Eclipse. I would rather do this crab, reset, get Eclipse, come back up here. But my camps are starting to spawn from bot side, so sometimes what you do will not be the best for you. Like life. I'm going to try and greed this early smite. The idea with smiting the second grub is so that I have smite to fight for this crab if he were to walk. W in a way that I can hit this and then go to the next. And then take the recall, and now we're gone. It would be better if we had 1900 gold, because buying a ruby crystal after something like Eclipse is game winning. Not gonna lie. If you ever build a first item that's damage, ruby crystal immediately becomes your best recall. A lot of people like mess that up when they're going like Eclipse Under Sky. They'll recall after Eclipse with 700 gold. They'll buy Longsword. Like ruby crystal clears it, by the way. Now Evan, this guy actually beat us last game, so he's almost challenger it seems. But this is like a random high-low lobby. I know feat maxing is only like 200 LP, and my sport's challenger, which is like 715 right now. So we snuck in the second account to a high-low lobby. That's cool. Means our MMR is good. If you start fighting people that are higher ranked than you, that's a good thing for your MMR. This clear is good if you want to start number maxing your jungle pet, because you get your jungle pet autoing the raptors, and then start killing the red buff. It just gets a little bit more damage. Only when you're free to do stuff like that is good. So it's better to buy HP after damage item if you're like playing for a tankier build, right? If you're just building damage the whole game, you're playing lethality, then you're just building damage, right? But I'm talking more for learning a bruiser build. So like in a build like this, where you aren't going tank, like if you're going Eclipse Under Sky or something like that, better to buy Ruby Crystal if you have it in your second item than buying more longswords. Haven't seen Wukong. Their bot lane's pushing up, but whenever you have a mage bot side, just chill. Let him do his thing. He might be mad at you. It doesn't matter. 2 items, he'll be the best champ in the game. We don't have that privilege. It's alright. I get to be a good champ now, though. Try this upwards. Check his camps. So we can assume that he's probably bot side now. I can walk here if he wants to defend. Saw the raptors just spawn, so he can actually play to work with that. Wukong is here. Again, always let them mess it up. Never be the one to mess it up. Lux is coming, so I kind of have to leave. Although I could destroy him in the 1v1, Lux kind of invalidates my champ, so I'm going. See him going to raptors, I can ping them off of that. I do want to be strong for... Alright, drop your pink ward. I want to be strong for this grub fight, so I'm going to grab... Moonplate's chill, but you're probably fighting Fiora and Wukong, so armor's better. I don't think I need R for this fight. No, they're doing good. Nice. Huge, huge, huge. Urgot E and R is enough time for you to hit your R if you already shoot it once his E starts. So keep that in mind. So just like right now, instead of just sitting there watching me walk, I can always be hovering something like this. This looks like a dive since our wave is pushing close to theirs. Try and slide through. I don't know if she has W or not. Nice. If he starts the gank with stun and then plays to live, I can fully react with my stun and make sure that it's a good win. Need them to fall here. Oh wait, this is the Riven from last game. He called me a noob. Looks for you, brother. I'm going to greed my smite here because I think that they don't have this warded. Big R. Just look for the stack. Fine, if he wants to do that, that's chill. It looks like they're overextending onto me. Stun him as his R's ending. That way you can get both sides of it. Nice. Kills, right? Next zap. Oh, flash. Hey, so it was a good fight. We didn't get the 6 rub, but it's fine. My Urgot's on 3k gold. Yeah, GG. That Urgot champion is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Especially because he's good into my champ. That man's on 1700. We have 300 gold of camps, so we need 400. If we full clear and then die bot, technically we could get enough. We're probably just full clearing, doing nothing recall, and fight for the dragon. Assumably with Wukong's camp spawning topside, he's probably going to go there, but we can try and catch this guy here. It looks like. Oh. See Rel rotating, so they must have a plan for this. Nice. 28 seconds on my red. I can kind of wait for it. I wish there was a way that I could get my item free dragon, but there's no way. There's just not enough gold on the map. Unless I just stand in base, do nothing. Which I know when playing against Evelyn. You do whatever you want early game. Every time she cannot contest you. Get a big advantage, and then just start contesting her camps. One of the best things to do against Evelyn is ward her camps. So if you swap from sweeper, you just don't get sweeper that game, ward her raptors or something. Good way to track her. But if you lose early game to Evelyn, you made a mistake, and that's all you need to learn from. Okay, I actually got enough money. Let's go. At 1330, I'll get a bonus treat, and then killing one camp would give me smite advantage. But there won't be a camp bot side to do that on. Unless I could maybe invade one of his. My mid just DC'd. Invading Evelyn's Vowed? Yeah, of course. You demolish that champion. And if she ever hits Charm on you, the moment that she goes to proc it, just start buffering your E immediately. That'll keep you from walking towards her and get rid of a ton of her burst. Oh my god. I see Lux here, so I'm kind of trying to play this a little bit slow. I don't know if Tank is pulling this one off. No! They got him. Whatever, we got mid turret for it. Okay, I actually was kind of tanky there. That wasn't too bad. I expected a little more out of having Deadman's Plate there, but admittedly they just snuck in too much magic damage. Alright, next up, what do we got? Right to the tank tab. Unending Despair game? I kind of like it. Unending Despair I've been seeing in every tank build. I never
the goat of BRIAR. I've never
really thought this was like the GOAT item, but I'm seeing it too much to not give it a try. Like, I mean, quite literally right now. They're able to solo that dragon. I can actually clear to topside. If I had more AP damage, or if they had double AP, I would probably go Abyssal. Abyssal's really good on BRIAR. Yeah, Johan, I'm testing out the new tank build. I'm seeing literally every champ in high elo doing it. So, I mean, BRIAR's got to be able to do it. I mean, Eclipse is one of her, like, OG best items. And being tanky on this champ really isn't that bad. I've heard you want to go on Unending Despair when they got 3 melee champs. Done. I appreciate the insight, brother. I haven't heard that. Probably true based off the passive, but if that reinforces what I was already doing, I agree with it more. Now you do want this Rift Herald, but again, you can't just get the Rift Herald at the loss of your own camps. That's just like bad jungling on your end. Like, why should you lose something for doing a neutral, right? You should. Why did you lose something to yourself, rather? Enemy team's actually finding some good angles here. They're actually kind of fighting back. Bad Lux is always a bad thing. So we'll probably grab Mercs as our boot.
Logan is the goat of BRIAR. I've never seen anything like this before.
A lot of people think BRIAR's Rift Herald's bad, by the way, and definitely not. It's only bad if you like overuse your W and don't line it up to slide behind the Rift and get your back hit and then W. If you don't do that, yeah, it'll probably be pretty bad. We do need to find this person, though. Oh, yeah, they know. Oh, yeah, they know. Oh, we need to step up to help our boy. Probably Vision somewhere. Oh, yeah, she has W. Nice. Still pretty strong for this. My mid's DCing often. I like the idea. They pulled 5 here. Ezreal's here. Please stop DCing, bro. The uncertainty of running into these fights because my mid keeps DCing is scaring me. Alright, take the recall. I'm really not in love with the Mercs purchase here, but I don't think it's that bad. Nice. This game is a lot closer than I wanted it to be. When I was 6-0, I was like, wow, this will be the fastest game ever. But now they're actually kind of fighting back. So I need to stay a little bit locked here. What I start looking for at around this point in the map is a pick into an objective. So I want to find the weakest side laner that's closest to a neutral. And when my team's in position, kill that person and try and force the objective. Now that can be tough against Lux because she'll just one-tap everything and it doesn't matter, but if you can find her, then it's pretty good. Dude, my mid laner is tilting me. Not even my mid laner, that mid laner's connection issue is tilting me. I might need to turn off announcer sound. This guy's like, he's got something going. The crazy thing is how good his stats are for DCing 30 times. Nice, that cannon dies. Again, you can try and start splitting players away from each other by just making sure your side lanes are pushed. Yeah, maybe his mom got on the phone while he was playing. For all my old people. Maybe your aunt called while you were mid-game. Sucks. Now we're just looking for an angle. We have 20 seconds to chill, so. How long? 3, 2, 1. This guy's connection is so weird. Oh, my Udir's not here. No, he's not good, bro. Udir, are you good? No, he's not, bro. He's not at all. Deadman's Plate sound effect is like a worse version of Heartsteel. That's all it is. Come on, man. You ain't stealing that, brother. Walk your ass to your wolves. He actually smited it. I didn't. I got it. Let's go. Okay, wait. Urgot made it out of base. We can win. Nice. Got an ending and 450 gold. My my Udyr has so much pressure that he's like constantly pulling people. so that they won't fight us. It's like, oh, a byproduct of that is that they won't fight us because they can't decide what to do. Obviously, it's good for us, but there's other ways to win, like you group and then we just demolish them 5v5. But I kind of see why he wouldn't want to do that with current Urgot's connection. I'm going to make sure I pivot to topside so that when this rift spawns in 7 seconds, I will, it'll drop walking topside and we can take that pressure somewhere else. Nice. Alright, Unending Despair completed. I think I'm looking for a MR item this time. Boom. I think they're probably going to walk this way, so I'm going to shoot R that way. Urgot's OP. See how he doesn't care? Once Rel messes up. Aha! Rel, you didn't go towards me because you didn't know I was there. Chomp. Nice. Rel, I'm so sorry to say it, bro. If she tries to use anything, buffer your E upwards and you won't move as far. Nice. Urgot, 1v9 when his internet's there? Oh my god, this guy is cracked. Oh my god, Udyr! He's driving the whip! Nice. Nice, go get the wolves, bro. This would be cool if we had more magic resist in this lobby. Not really rocking with it. Dude, this is Quant undercover, exactly. Nice, purple crab, always one of the best things in the game. If you can get it for free, do it. Nice. Dude, let's go Jack-Cho. Jack-Cho is one of the goats of tank BRIAR items. Yeah, this viewer is having a rough game for sure. Our Baron damage is pretty good. Leandre's ever got me. Even Udyr, actually. Get your sweeper on. One thing to do is to test your W2 damage. So like right here, right? Watch my W2. So we saw it did 300 damage, so at 1500 I can W2 and kill this Baron. Now it's actually 1350 because it's half, because now I have Baron's Gates because he TP'd away. So 1350, we W2, we're fine. 1350, bam. A lot of math that goes into jungling, but generally speaking, you only just... Okay. Tank BRIAR's OP, man. Enemy gets pented by your tube stack. GG. I don't even know if that game counted. Like, the early game was just slaughter, and then we got the tank items, and that was it. That was a wholesome game. I think this one has to be a video just because of the Urgot's problems, man. GG. Oh my god, my damage is through the roof, man. Damage taken's whatever. To be fair, when I fought people, it wasn't even like a thing. It wasn't even a chance. Like, they just insta-folded.